Hi guys, Denise here from Seuss Art, and we are going to have some fun. Let's unveil. Let's do the unveiling. It's kind of sticky, but it's completely dry. Completely dry. I was really happy. Ooh, look at that. Very glossy. I used a glossy glue bee. But we're going to take a closer look at this. We're going to add more layers, I think. I mean, why not? This is all for fun and fun for all, right? I was really happy with how this turned out, and I think the technique rocks. So we're going to go ahead and get a whole nother layer going, guys. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Alright, so let's take a really good look, see what we got here. I'm really pissed off at the light. The glare is off the charts, and I did kind of figure out, you know, all I had to do was arrange a few of my lights over my head, and that kind of took care of the problem. I like the depth, and I really like the color, but it was just missing something for me. So I thought, you know, this is great. Let's go ahead and we'll seal this coat, and then start again. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and seal this coat. For this one, I'm using a homemade blend of Mod Podge and water because it's really thick. I got the matte and it's very thick, so I did a Mod Podge water thing, and it's kind of working out really well. It dried really fast. I was extremely impressed on how quickly it dried. But you want to just make sure when you're doing this, guys, put your layers down. If you do not seal your bottom layer, you are not going to get the effects with your ethanol. You're not going to get really truly the effects that you need, because you want to have a wet surface to work with. And so it's real important that you seal your, hang on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and ensure that we have everything over here nice and dry. Nice and dry. And kind of got that going for you a little bit. And I need to kind of figure out what colors. I know that yellow is going to bring out that purple, and purple brings out the yellow. And it also adds a beautiful, like a foresty green kind of color. You know, I don't have a color wheel. People ask me all the time, why don't you use a color wheel? Because I'm really not into the science of it. I'm into just wanting to put it together. Now, before I kill it, I'm taking a picture, you know, posterity, learning purposes. Now with that out of the way, alright. The music in the background, guys, it's great. Music when I was a little kid going on, it's really good. It's an oldie station from St. Augustine. It's really good. Okay, so let's see. I'm picking out colors. Burnt umber. I am tossed between the bright yellow and the orange. I might use them both. I think I will, because why not? I don't know. I'm looking down at my screen here, wondering where did the music go that I had stuck down there. This thing with my computer, it just, you know, it just does what it wants to do. I'm still learning. All right, so I've decided I'm going to go with both the yellow and the orange and the burnt umber, and that's going to work out really well. I don't mean to foretell anything, but we're going to be doing something a little different. I'm not letting it sit overnight. I kind of just want to get it squeegeed into the form, and so I'm gonna, you know, we'll get this on, get it wet, get it wrapped up, and then I'm gonna leave it there for just about an hour, no longer than that, because we're really, or half hour I think is what we did, 30 minutes. So just spraying the water. Remember, you really want this wet for a good effect. You really do. And I'm not trying to paint all the color in there perfect. I just want it kind of scatterbrained all over the place, which works well for me because that's pretty much where my brain is. I'm going to put a little more yellow because I think I want a little bit more yellow going on in there. And I've definitely picked the two colors I want to go with for the next piece, and that's going to be yellow and purple. And don't ask me why, but I really enjoyed what I got out of that one there. And burnt umber for sure. You got to get the burnt umber in there. Putting down ethanol, getting some really nice effects. And I also noticed that I can go ahead and dab in the ethanol spots and pull out some stuff that, you know, I want to see when it's all said and done. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting a nice little paper towel and going in and dab, dab, dab. Again, you know, when you're doing this, just have fun, whatever you want to do. You know, you could absolutely wipe the whole thing off right now and still have a little yellow on there, you know. And some more water. And now we're going to wrap her up, I think. Okay, remember, yes we are. We're going to wrap it up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. And then, like I said, I let this one sit for 30 minutes. And that was good enough because I really didn't want this to be a dry permanent layer. I wanted it to be a layer that would give me some form to look at, but also allow me to wipe it away in areas. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to let this hang out, and you can squeegee it with your fingers, you know. You can run a briar over it. I've seen people do that. I've done it a couple times. I prefer to have the little. We're gonna wrap this up, guys. I'll see you in a sec. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Let's get into this puppy. We're gonna take this off. Just peel that plastic back there. Yeah, come on. It's wet. It's wet. We knew it. We knew it going in. But I get exactly what I was looking for. I did not want that dry on there. So now we're gonna have some fun. And because I love you guys and I don't want you to have to sit there and watch me remove paint. That can be very boring. I am gonna stop talking real soon here because what I'm gonna do is start removing this paint a little at a time, and I think that's gonna be the best way to deal with this thing. Because I want the yellow in some places, I want the yellow overlapping in other places, and I think you could enjoy the process. I'm just going to speed it up though. So I'll turn the music up and have at it. I'll see you soon. Guys, you know, I think I'm gonna, I like this. I like it a lot. I want to look at it for a while. I see a little guy right here. It looks like he's got his tongue out for this man-eating plant over here. I see so much fun stuff. But I was going to do another layer on this, but hey, let's start a new one. We'll start a new one and we'll call this one done. We'll call it done. See how good my masking tape dealio was. So I did use a matte finish on this one, and so it's not as glossy. Although I do love the gloss, but I think I'm going to reserve the gloss for probably a final layer or whatever. I'm trying to imagine what this would look like amplified by a layer of epoxy resin. I imagine it could probably be something wild and crazy. I imagine too much, methinks. Okay, so let me get the board out of the way and I'll kind of show you what we got. Yeah. Ta-da! I'm very happy with it, guys. Really, really, really happy. Very much enjoying all the different textures and getting I want to give you a really good perspective. There's a lot going on, and I recommend. Now I'm really glad I put that yellow on there, because the yellow pops out the purple and the purple pops out the yellow. So that was a pretty good call, and I think this is one of those things, you know, you can just hang it any way you want. Whatever floats your boat that day. Let me see if I can't get you down here. Let's see. I want you out of the glare, man. I can't do that. I can't. Wonder what happens if we put some light underneath it. Nothing. Okay, light off. But I guess that's the best way I'm going to do it, guys. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's a lot going on. I see lots of leaves. Lots of leaves and things. I love the technique. This was a Stratford water paper, and I'm going to be using a recycled water paper going forward. I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but yeah, I like it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm going to start another one, so whoopsie done. Whoopsie and done, because I really want to leave the cellophane on overnight. So color combos are good. I love you guys. I go back to work on the 24th. I'm released for work on the 24th. I'm very excited, and I just can't believe how well I'm healing. I went to my doctor today. He can't believe the way I'm healing. When he walked in the office and he saw me standing there, he about freaked out. You should have seen the shock in his eyes. He's like, no walker, no brace, no. And I did a squat. I said, no, doc, I'm okay. I just need to get back to work. Yeah, I like this, guys. I like it. Let's make another one. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Lynn, my cousin. Yay! I love you, Lynn. I hope you're doing well. I hope the family is doing well. Stay safe. Stay safe, all my friends. I love you. Ciao, bella.